Are you taking care of yourself? You should take some time for yourself. Get some rest. Don't forget to look after yourself too.
Gosh, how much I've hated those sentences. Hi, my name is Minie. I'm a special needs mom based in Sydney, and I need to warn you, buckle up, because today I'm going to rant. I'm going to be very gross and hopefully also very funny. Here's the thing. When I was at the beginning of my motherhood journey and I was trying to navigate the first days, weeks, and months as a first time mom and a special needs mom, people kept telling me, take care of yourself too. And as much as I know that all those people meant well, with all due respect, their advice was incredibly stupid, useless, dismissive of my struggles, and felt like they were actually mocking me. And now, because those hormones are gone, now that I can finally take care of myself, now that I am in such a better place than where I was 2 years ago, now I can have my revenge and tell them all off, so that hopefully they learn better for the next first time mom or special needs mom they encounter. Ladies, you're welcome. Happy Mother's Day. Just share with them this video or podcast episode and I will take care of them for you. So, talking to all those who give such an unfortunate recommendation to struggling moms, let me tell you, you have no idea. You live on plane of existence A, a world where weekends exist, where you can shower daily, where you can choose how to spend your free time between work and sleep. A world where you might still be very busy and possibly overwhelmed, sure. But let's be honest, it's a world where work time, family time, sleep time, and chores are 4 different things that look and feel very different to you. That's not what the life of a new mom or a medical mom looks like. These women live on plane of existence B, where life looks more like a loop, a chunk of hours and tasks that keep repeating over and over again. Weekends don't exist. For a medical mom who lives in and out of hospitals, the only way to know that it's a weekday or not is whether their child will be able to have the crucial tests that they need, or if they have to live in standby until Monday, because those tests don't get done during the weekend. For a new mom, family time, sleep time, and chores are all blurred together. Every time you suggest that they go and get a massage, you are completely disregarding their loneliness, their sleep deprivation, their exhaustion. You are telling them to live the way you enjoy living, while they are barely finding ways to survive, to get to the next day alive. Stop! Shut up! I remember that when my baby was a newborn, I had a 2-hour routine that was repeating on a loop with only 45 minutes to rest. Change her milk in the feeding pump, sanitize the syringes for her medications, pump the breast milk I still had left, keep her upright so she doesn't aspirate in case she vomits, have something to eat, take a nap, start all over again. And if I had some spare time, I had to do the paperwork for the disability support, send emails to advocate for more tests at the Children's Hospital. I was also completing my honors degree at uni, but that's because I'm insane. And I knew that if I didn't finish with my cohort, there was the chance that I would have never graduated. Go get a massage. How? I would have had to leave my baby in someone else's hands, with all her medical requirements, to go get a massage from a stranger who would manipulate my joints as if they were folding sourdough, and wonder the whole time, is my baby okay? How long do I have before my breasts beg me to pump some milk again? And then come back home and rush to sterilize more syringes, get a load of laundry done, reply to emails, I don't know, from the toilet, have a shower to take off all those massage oils that kind of smell funny when you're hormonal, and realize I just spent money to feel even more miserable and stressed out than before. What a nightmare! Nah, please shush and let those who know survival mode give advice to people in survival mode. Mamas, in those moments, you only have one job I want you to focus on. Poop, drink, eat in this order of priority. Yes, you heard me. You need to be able to go to the toilet. It might not be a glamorous topic to talk about, but this is genuine, good advice. Your gut is linked to your brain, and you need to function at your best when you have to take care of your child, advocate, organize, and in general, survive. You need a functioning gut. And in order to have that, you also need to eat and drink. Possibly try to prioritize healthy foods. Otherwise, your gut will stop working. That's the only thing you need to worry about when you are desperate. Eat, drink, go to the toilet. What about showering? What about sleeping? Well, sometimes sleeping is not that easy, nor possible, especially if you're a medical mom and you live in the hospital for some time. Sleep deprivation is horrible, yes, but if you pair it also with constipation or a bloated tummy, it becomes even more unbearable. And in those weeks or months, it's much easier to tackle your gut health rather than your sleep deprivation. To get back those hours of sleep, you need, guess what? Hours. Instead, it's much easier to lock 20 minutes a day for yourself and get your gut rolling, rolling, rolling on the river, rolling on the river. And if you can, yeah, sure, lock in an extra 5 minutes to shower. Still not the priority though, not in those days. However, mamas, survival mode is not feasible in the long run. It's a short-term strategy, and many times it's inevitable. But it is true that the longer you live in survival mode, the higher the risks of losing yourself a little bit and forget who you are. Reach out, ask for help, and in the meantime, think about what would help bring back the real you. Because a massage is not the ideal me time for everyone. We're all different, and what is enjoyable for one might not be as rewarding for someone else. The amount of times they kept telling me, go get a manicure. Look at my hands. I couldn't care less about fancy nails, gel reconstruction, and all that jazz. That's not me. Instead, while I had to pump milk every 2 hours because my supply was vanishing between a hospital stay and the other, I stayed up for hours at night, pumping while writing my final thesis for uni, because that was reminding me that after those first months of hell, I could still have projects and dreams of my own once my baby's condition would have improved. Find your own reward. It can be grooming, like a massage or a manicure, but it can also be relaxed time, like binge watching a TV series, or going out for a dinner with your partner, or spending some time with friends. Or it could be something linked to your spirituality, to your mental health, or something related to fitness, like a group fitness class or a walk in the park. Plan ahead what you will spoil yourself with once the storm has calmed down a little bit, and try to find ways to get help. To the rest of you guys, please, never tell a mom that she should also take care of herself. Believe me, if she could, she would. You want to see her take time for herself? Well then, stop giving advice and start helping her. You can always bring her some groceries at home and leave them outside the door. You can send her a digital gift card for takeaways or again, groceries. You can always empty her garbage bins, wash her car, take her pets for a walk, pay her bills, drive her to appointments if you can. Ask her. Instead of saying, take care of yourself, ask her, how can I take care of you until you're able to do it yourself? Allow her to get the basics covered. Eating some good meals, drink plenty of water, 20 minutes to go to the bathroom. You'll see that many times when mamas are on survival mode, they don't want your advice. They don't need your wisdom. They just need to be heard. They just need some hope. And most of all, they need to see that someone around them is at least trying to take care of them, so that they don't always have to rely on their supermom powers. Not that they couldn't, by the way. But since motherhood is one of the topics that get most criticism, comparisons, and unsolicited advice, I'd say this year celebrate moms by giving them some quiet and an extra pair of hands and 20 minutes to chill in the bathroom alone. Happy Mother's Day. Stay safe. Ciao.